You know what I'm saying? But I know this is, I don't. Oh, Berto had to explain. Berto explained it to me. But we are. I took Abby to do a podcast with Emmy. It was terrible, but it was terrible. It was it was not. We couldn't get through. It was a mess, but it was great. They're gonna laugh in the future.
Of course, yeah, it's not cute.
But point is, so I drop off Amaris in Amaris and Raiden in her mom's house, so we can almost like a checkpoint because it's like he's so far, and then we go to Germ's house. We have a great time, and then I go to pick up Amaris when we're ready to go, and Abby's like, can I go upstairs? And I'm like no, like you saw them yesterday, like you're fine. You saw them yesterday. You had a good ass time today, like chill, bro. And she starts wilding. So I'm like, this bitch. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like you had you ungrateful brat, like whatever. So then Amaris comes downstairs.
I'm already stressed.
Yeah, Amaris comes downstairs and she's like, yo, what happened? And I'm like, yo, she wants to go upstairs. Like, she's like, why didn't you call me? I would just take her upstairs. And I'm just like, that at that moment, because then what happened? Her mom and Lorraine came down to see her. And I'm just like, at least I did that. I was like, there's no way I'm right here. There's too much things that are telling me, but I'm like, I don't understand why I'm wrong. But I'm like, but there's enough evidence around me and I'm old enough to be like, yo, you're wrong here, but you don't understand why. So just be quiet and like maybe later on you can figure it out. Berto explained it to me, which was great. He's like, you want to encourage certain actions. And he's like, and you want to discourage certain things. He's like, do you think you want to encourage Abby still after she saw her grandma yesterday wanting to see her family again? I was like, oh, like that makes sense. But I guess my point is like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, like I don't always know the answers and I'm still terrible at this. I'm going to talk hella shit about me, but at least I'm learning now and I'm fucking 36, 37. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sometimes like you don't need to understand exactly the dynamic, but it's okay as long as you know that this is what they need from you kind of thing, you know, and hopefully you can have conversations and learn. Like I learned what I had to ask other people. Mary explained to me like 10 times. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I still don't understand. And then Alberto put it that way and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
I mean, it's kind of like the why versus why not.
Yeah.
Like,
explain that.
Why not? Like, why can't she go upstairs?
Oh, okay. So you ask yourself why not rather than why? I never considered that.
And that's only, you know, I'm not a perfect parent. That's only when I am intentional about it. Like there are many times where like he'll do something or ask for something. I'm like, no. And I'm like, why not?